What is up, YouTube? Jeff from the Weapon Collective, day 3 of ShotShow 2025. So let's go take a look around and see what we find today.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles.
This is currently in jail. This is the Surge Upper, which they better hurry and get that done, because I want to test this thing out. You just throw this on the MCX. Crazy looking. And then that's probably going to be one of the next things. I got to get one of their new SLH or SLX cans, especially with that new 6.8x51. Got to run that. This is their new flow through. And this, I don't know which one's which, but a 5.56 SLH or SLX. Mod XC. I guess that's their 5.56. But I definitely want to try some of these, because that'll get the old SIGs out off the wall and out on the range. They haven't been out in a while. So get some new stuff, take the Rattler, MCX, all that fun stuff out. And then this thing is crazy. This is their Romeo 9T. So it runs 2 different dots, so you can have it configured for subsonic, supersonic, except since they deal with the military, these things are ridiculously expensive. But I would like to give one a shot and see how that system really works. Cool idea, but very spendy.
Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see.
Sweet gun, but I haven't had the chance to shoot it yet, so we got to go out and do some testing, especially because I got that hybrid ammo and just 135 grain. Don't quote me on the grains, I can't remember. The hybrid's 113 grain, I remember that. Can't remember what the range ammo is, but we got to go see if there's much of a difference between the two and just play with it, man. That's something we're going to do right when we get back. I have some Ballistic Dummy Labs head that's been sitting on my shelf for a long time, that been waiting for the right gun to blow it up with. I think that's the one.
See the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross.
Did you shoot this one?
I didn't shoot that one.
This one's nice, man. P226 Reserve. I really like this gun, although I do prefer the X5, the P226 X5 finish. This is a little too shiny, but they're the exact same gun except for the finish and the grips. But I love that takedown lever being a gas pedal as well. It's got a fantastic trigger. So this is what I'm talking about. I like this finish more, but they're both same gun basically. They're sweet. So guys, this place is so massive and there are so many different vendors going on. We are trying to find everything that is of interest, but there's no way you could get everything in the time that I have here. Today's our last day and we're scrambling around trying to find everything that we're checking off the list, but it is so big. It is so cool, but there's a lot of stuff that you're not that interested in too, so you're filtering through all this stuff, but we're putting on the miles, trying to bring everything to you guys, but this show is nuts. You got to see it for yourself.
All the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, we're over at the Laugo Arms Alien booth with DJ, and we're gonna go through the Remis. Got one of these coming in April, so gonna kind of take us through all this new hotness.
right, so like you stated, this is our new Laugo Arms Alien Remis. It's going to be the compact model of our famous Alien line, but we kept it on the Revolution frame because the grip is just unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels very good. Adjustable back straps. You can put larger ones, smaller ones. Same thing when it comes to the grip panels. But this actually comes with these G10s as well as those forged carbon grips, just for the nice. Sexy look on them, right?
Yeah, of course.
It also comes with a larger mag well if somebody wanted to put that on there. 15 flush round mag, and then a 17 round mag as well. But since it is for carry, we added a few features, right? Some people prefer safeties on their carry gun, so we did add one there. It's completely out of the way, but it's easy to actuate and disengage.
Yeah, I noticed it's easy to get disengaged. A little more difficult, yeah.
But I tell everybody, they're like, that's a bad thing. Not really.
No, it's a good design.
Because do you ever want to accidentally bump a safety on?
No.
But you want to be able to take it off as easily as possible. So that is the whole reason behind that, and it keeps it out of the way of the shooter. But
Well,
also,
and you did that very simply.
very simple. And it actually has a nice little taste. It looks good. You know?
It does, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Little
But
bling.
another thing too, it has a small little thumb ledge on here, also made out of forged carbon. Just something for a reference point for you to have a consistent grip. Because it is a smaller gun, you want to make sure you have a very consistent grip. But also you'll see that the gun, when it's cycling, the actual optic does not reciprocate, which is what we're known for. And that keeps your optic on target the whole time. It doesn't have that much muzzle rise or flip. It has around 7 degrees because the piston system, it brings the slide straight back and straight back forward because the muzzle is so far down. Right?
Such low bore axis.
Very, very low bore axis. But since it is a carry gun, there's going to be situations, unfortunately, if it happens, where you may have to rack the gun, clear a malfunction, or whatever the case may be, and grabbing the serrations may not be possible because you only have one arm. We introduced the new PTR system, which stands for push to rack. This little gold lever here, you see that it doesn't move, but as soon as you press that, now you can use the actual optic to rack the slide. So you can do that off of your boot, your shoe, your belt, a carved ledge, a table, whatever you need to do to clear that. And then
It's
you can
innovative.
get right back in there. Very, very innovative. And I always show people how it works. Do the same thing. It's a gold tab here. This gold tab holds onto the bottom of that plate. So you see that the optic actually can move like this.
Interesting.
These tabs on the back are what interface with the bottom of the plate when you press it, and that's how it racks the slide. As soon as it comes back forward, that locks it in place, and now the optic is stationary again, and now it won't move.
It's crazy. My mind doesn't understand a gun moving like that.
Yeah, it
Optic
doesn't
sliding
make any
back
sense,
separate.
right?
Yeah.
And then it somehow maintains zero the whole time.
That's
And there's a
awesome.
very simple breakdown because we had to move the takedown lever because it's a smaller gun. This little gold
Yeah,
tab
it can't be
here,
at the tip.
you just push down and then push forward on the back of the actual top rail, and it literally just pops right off. And that's how you swap on the iron sight rail on top.
And it will ship with the iron sight rail,
Iron
like your
sight
other,
rail
other
and
models.
the optic type rail with the multiple plates for different optics. Put it back on, you just put it on reverse and push it, and it locks back in place. And it also comes with that wonderful G-code holster, the Alcantara wrap with the aluminum
Oh,
wing.
nice.
And it comes with, like I said, the 2 mags and a nano case. Everything that you need is in there, ready to go.
Perfect. And then you said it does ship with multiple plates.
Yes.
Do you know what optics it's for?
So right now we have the Acro, we also have the RMR-CC and the RMSC. Those are the 3 that I'm aware of that are actually available. We're going to probably try to get other optic plates on the future models because for this one is the initial release, only 500. Those are the ones that I know that we have right now.
Awesome. Well, that's exciting. I'm very much looking forward to this
Absolutely.
getting in my
Have
hands.
you ever fought the trigger on that thing?
Oh yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's the alien triggers are unbeatable. So can't go wrong with that. I have all the other versions of this gun, and the Remis is going to be a nice addition. This thing is sweet. So if you haven't had a chance to feel the trigger on this thing, you need to. It is superb. And it is a hammer-fired gun.
Yep.
Looks like a striker, but this is a hammer-fired pistol. So awesome. This is exciting. Appreciate your time.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so this is the OA Defense. This is the 2311. Kind of takes Sig mags instead of the, we've seen the other guns that are running Glock mags. This is the Pro. I haven't seen the Pro version yet though, but I have the carry and the just regular 5-inch. And I sent the 5-inch gun to Monsoon, so it's ported and it's a fun gun. but it's had a few little issues feeding. So need to get that back out, but I haven't shot the Pro. It looks like serrations, color variant. I'll have to ask him exactly what designates the Pro. Oh, it is ported. Comes ported. Nice. You know, that's my speed. So it's I haven't shot it enough to really have a solid opinion on it, but it seems like everywhere we go is, oh, we have to do this with my collection. But it's a long list, and we're going to get to it all, but it might take some time. But this is something we'll add to it. Got to get these out, test these more, because it is kind of the version of, you know, we saw the Staccato HD and those 2011s that are running Glock mags. This came out before that, but it's kind of the 2011-ish hybrid that's running the SIG mags, the P320 mags. Very cool idea. I like this FDE version of it. That looks go. Oh, the Pro Elite. So I think that would just be the grip module in there.
What's up, guys? Anybody got any questions? All good?
Yeah, maybe you could go through I have the original 20, the carry and the 5-inch.
Nice, awesome.
But what's the Pro and the Pro Elite?
Yeah, man, so...
Looks like ported serrations and then grip.
Yeah, so late in the last year, we actually released the full-size Pro. So what we did is we basically used the same technology that's been out in the Compact Pro, but we put in our 5-inch gun. So you're gonna get all the existing technologies, our debris clearance system, full ambi to include the tactile points on the left and right side of the pistol, ported barrel, all the lightning cuts, extra serrations, and it's going to continue to ship with the 3 front sight posts and the 3 optics plates on top of your iron sight plate that comes with it. We're starting to experiment with this. Has actually gone live on our web store, but a brass magwell, and we're going to continue to develop new designs for your ultra competitive guys, or to your more your EDC guys don't want something super flashy. But we're making them out of brass now. That really gives that weight down there in the heel of the gun. So that's all new. And then as of Monday, we've released the Pro Elite. So again, same technology. It's going to share all of the same features we know and love in the 2311s. But now we got the metal grip mod, which those of you that kind of were with us in the beginning in 2023, we had the gun out there. It was very popular. Everybody wanted it. Everyone's been asking us for it. It took us 2 years, but we got it.
Yeah.
So these are actually different dimensions, ever so slightly. So the magwells on our polymer grips are not compatible. So we're going to develop additional magwells for the Pro Elite.
Out of brass?
Some will be out of brass.
Okay.
Absolutely. And then, if you can see it, there's a little pin here. So on the polymer, it's all one piece. This is actually 3 pieces. You got the little pin here that holds on the tactile edges on the left, right side. So now we're going to be able to develop
bigger,
options. Bigger, further back, angled, completely slick, and we're going to run a shielded. So it's going to have a shim basically comes up, so those people that like to get that thumb up close to the slide, you won't slow the slide down during reciprocation. Nice. You'll be touching an extension of these.
We were just talking about that not long ago.
Yep. We know it's needed. That's probably mid-year.
Okay.
We got to tool everything. We got to program everything. We got to get machines running. But it is coming, and we're not going to stop there. We're going to continue to innovate.
Yeah.
So
what's the price point on going from the 23 let the Pro to Pro Elite?
Yeah, so of course we started at $1,900 for our basic compact, and then it kind of jumps up about $200 based on size.
Increments.
So we kind of jump up to the $2,200, $2,300, and as we get to here, it's $26. But keep in mind that's coming with 5 magazines, 3 optics plates, 3 night vision front sight posts, a save your equipment bag, and some gun butter. By the time you piece all that together, buy a gun, buy a plate, buy an extra front sight post, buy your 5 magazines or your 4 additional magazines, you're climbing that ladder anyway. And then so this one's at $2,600 MSRP, and this is the most expensive gun in our lineup right now, which is $3,299. So $3,300, and again you're getting the SIG P320 footprint magazines. We're going to start shipping them all out with mag bolts.
Okay, so mine's shipped with SIG.
Yeah. So for the foreseeable future, they'll continue to ship, and at some point we'll have
I didn't even know Magpul made a steel SIG mag.
Yeah, they dropped it, I think, last year here at the show.
Okay.
And we've been in talks with them since. They've been great to work with. Well, what I really like about it is it's monolithic. It's not, a 17 rounder with an extension plate.
Yeah.
It's one piece, you know, the spring doesn't have to be changed out. And when you throw these things in, I mean, it just looks beautiful.
It's how it should look.
It
yeah.
should look beautiful.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to think 3,300, man, that's a lot of money for a gun. Getting a completely metal gun, you know, aluminum here in the grip, the optics plates, the front sight posts, 3 21-round sticks and 2 17-round sticks from us. Like, you're ready to mount an optic, let it cure, go to the range the next day.
Yes.
You know, so,
all right.
So.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's
well,
what we
appreciate
wanted.
it, man.
Yeah, man. No, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I love Nighthawks. Ooh, there's too many of them. This Sandhawk. That's a new grip. My Sandhawk doesn't have that. Or doesn't seem like it has that aggressive of a stipple. Man, pretty guns.
You guys looking at doing that, the Bruiser one, the production? Yeah, which one?
That's a cool little. Is that the? Can't remember the name of this thing. I mean, I'd like to see some porting in there, personally. But that's a pretty, just simple little carry gun. Favorite Nighthawk, Sandhawk. This feels like a more aggressive grip texture than I have on mine, though. It is for sure. I mean, this is a fantastic shooting gun. They know what they're doing. This thing, dude. A lot of them are very similar, and I can't tell them apart. Is this a sand? Which one is this?
That's a TRS comp.
TRS comp? So what's the difference between this and a Sandhawk? Color?
Color. Actually, the TRS comp, this has got upgrades on it because
Yeah,
it
the
has
magwell.
Yeah, it has the wide cocking serrations. Generally, this comes with the round dimple.
The round dimples,
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I have it in black, but
Yeah, but this has got silver DLC on it.
Yeah.
You've got the competition mag.
do you guys sell these magwells?
Sure do.
Okay.
And that's the only difference is aesthetics.
Yeah.
It's a Sandhawk with
Yeah.
different shades.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I have a, what is it? Not the, it's another ported gun, Sandhawk. Firehawk, that's right, yeah.
Yep.
And that just has a different shape to the
It
comp,
just
right?
doesn't have the full length rail.
Yeah. So it like kind of blends into the dust cover.
So do you
rail.
use your Firehawk, is it a double stack or is it a single?
Double stack.
Double stack.
Yeah.
So we did. That's an upgrade to the double stack because generally it's a single stack. So
Okay,
it's
yeah.
An upgraded model.
Yeah.
Because we do the Firehawk at a 45 and a 10 millimeter also.
Okay.
But then the double stack is just a 9.
Yeah.
So we'll have a bunch of different aftermarket parts that are coming down the pipeline. You know, we got some complaints about the way the slide stop is designed and things like that. So, you know, coming out with some different paddles for guys.
Interfering with,
Right, you know,
with
so
lockback.
coming
I
out
mean, I
with.
like how it operates.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My grip, I always mess up 2011
Yeah.
style firearms with lockback, just how I hold them. So the issue we had were with the mag, full mag, getting that first couple rounds in, and it was, I had Glock, but my own Glock mags with base plates on them.
Okay.
It could have been the spring,
Right.
because I can't remember exactly which base plates I was running, but do you guys ship a new spring with your base plate?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, some companies don't, so I might have had a shorter spring
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, we'll have a bunch of different colors and things like that. We actually are coming out with a new G10 grip as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so this is actually just all one big piece G10 that's been milled. So, and then basically we'll have a bunch of different aftermarket textures, as well as you're gonna make this kind of just fat. So
Okay,
guys
little
can
palm
basically-
swell?
Well, no, just
The
basically,
side?
Yeah, just fat and flat, so guys can kind of stipple and Dremel
Oh,
whatever
cool.
type of textures
That's
they
nice.
want. So you can
That's a good idea.
really kind of customize it to your liking.
Yeah, that's sweet. I like that. This is the XP Pro. That looks really good the way they have it set up.
And then also the chrome one as well.
Yeah, that looks nice. And I will say, these guys were awesome. If you saw the video where it was more than likely the mags I was running, just having problem feeding, these guys got in touch with me, sent out new mags, new recoil springs. I haven't had a chance to get out on the range with it yet, but looking forward to it. Awesome. Is this doing well for you guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Lot
starting to
of-
get into distribution and stuff like
Yeah.
that, so it's been going really well.
It's been, I mean, people are definitely, this is one of the more requested things in the,
Oh, yeah.
in the comment section.
Yeah, and then we have our new XF. I don't know if
I haven't seen anything but this.
This is our new XF Pro. So this is our Striker Fire series that takes the Glock 19 magazines.
Okay.
So basically with this model here, kind of try to find our own niche as well. You know, we got that really nice high cut for a better grip up there. You got the gas pedal on the side. They all come standard with a fluted barrel, standard Glock rear sight, standard Novak compatible front sight. So it's not that Glock, you know, stake
Yeah.
and screw. It's, you can actually, I got a dovetail there. Cocking serrations on the side and on the top. Like I said, aluminum frame, upgraded trigger module, and then upgraded grips as well. Big button mag catch and big button takedown, so you're not like, you know, ripping out your
Oh, yeah.
your
We've all been there,
fingernail.
man.
Yeah, so yeah.
Is this available?
Yep, that's available too.
And what's the price on this?
Price? Yeah, so it's $499 for the black.
Wow.
And $550 for our chrome and bronze.
It's a decent trigger, man.
And then that's our bronze.
Polymer Striker Fire gun, that's a good trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And
I
then
like
that's
the
our
bronze, yeah. I do like that high beaver tail cut back there.
And then in the box, it will come with the 2 plates for either an RMR or RMSC.
Yeah, I like that you include both the plates.
Yeah.
Got the loaded chamber indicator. So these are all available right now.
Yep, correct. Yeah.
Awesome.
So we're kind
that
of starting to feel out, you know, customers and seeing kind of what colors they want to add more SKUs. Right now in the XP Pro, it's the black and the chrome.
Yeah.
So
That's my speed right there. I love that look. That looks really good. And sorry, when did you say these base plates would be available?
I would say probably about early March.
Okay.
Yeah, as well as the slide stops and some of the grips coming down the pipeline and triggers. We'll have a bunch of different triggers as well. You know, small, medium, long, curved, flat, case, 3
Nice.
holes.
A lot of options.
Stuff. Yeah.
So sorry, maybe you changed the mag or the slide stop, and this is the new one, or is this?
There'll be about 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it'll be a whole different array. So, you know, between, you know, we'll have short ones, we'll have extended ones, we'll have the lower profile for guys.
So you can have
it all depends
options.
on kind of what the customer's looking
Yeah.
for.
Awesome. Well, it's cool. I can't wait to get out and shoot it again, and I'm definitely going to get some of those base plates.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
I have not seen the green color that Shadow came out with. That looks pretty slick with that gold, that titanium nitride barrel, like that. That's the MR920. I'm a big Shadow Systems fan, but I think I like the DR, the full size, except the DR920P. MR920P is pretty slick too, but Shadow Systems, I really like these guys. Just have a pretty decent break-in period, and then once you get past that, these things run beautifully. Good looking guns. optic plate is awesome. One of the guys is sending, they have a very interesting mounting system. Comes with just little spacers. You can get any optic mounted on these things. And just companies that are innovating is something I'm into. Dude, all through the show, this Iron Monkey has been blinging out some guns. And I saw, I mean, in the first video, there's that MP5. This, they got a gold M16 spinning around there. Just next level.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Yeah, that looks good. And then the Fowler Vanta 9 in that nickel plating or whatever it is. They got the Sand Viper, the Vulcan Machine Works 11, SIG P226 X5. That, I don't even know what that is. BG Defense. Is that what that is? Gray guns. I don't know, some P320. Yeah, that Covert Apache. This Staccato XC looks pretty slick too, dude. Whew. Yeah, I would take the Covert. But that Fowler, that's, silver's usually not my jam, but that one looks pretty good. This is a cool booth.
Viper's not here. Terran actually has it.
Okay.
Terran has it, but I can show you. These numbers go here. Come on, right. These are some Sand Vipers that are custom done by T
Oh.
Gunbolt. Can I see this? Yes. Just when you go to put it back.
Is that who did all those?
What's that?
Is that who did all those?
No.
In that case?
That's Iron Monkey. This is T Gunbolt.
Oh, that was Iron Monkey?
Yeah. So this is 18 karat gold plated. They got, and these are coming in a set, 15. There's only 15 sets that we're coming out with. They're going to be going for about 25 for the box, but they're kind of bougie guns. They're nice. They're good.
A little bit.
There are Sand Vipers,
I love the Sand Viper.
and it's just it's just a bougie version of the Sand Viper.
Woo. What do you think?
I think it belongs in the collection.
I'm gonna EDC that thing.
Heck yeah, man!
Call it scan.
Double.
For sure, you got like 150 headshots. Or whatever.
Yeah, that's slick.
No, it's pretty nice.
How'd they do that?
I
Yeah.
have no idea, man.
You shot the Sand Viper the other day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm a
And this just Cerakoted?
This is just Cerakoted.
Okay.
And then here's the Pit Viper, the John.
Yeah,
Wick.
I don't have that one, but this actually came out before the Sand Viper, or they made it before, but then the movie didn't come
the
out or
movie got
something.
pushed, we had
So
NDAs,
yeah,
clause.
I'm like, if I can't put an optic on it, I
Yeah,
don't get it.
so
So
the
I got the
Viper-
Sand Viper, but
The Viper is the best of both worlds. You got an island barrel. You got the standard optics iron sights, but you can remove this out and put an optic on it.
oh, you can.
Yes, on the new
Oh,
one.
I didn't know that.
The new one.
Oh,
we're
okay.
Coming out with. Not these.
All right.
Not these. These are
Okay.
just the irons.
All right.
We still have just the iron and then the optic ready.
Yeah.
And then the new Viper is going to be coming out with.
Okay, that's awesome. That makes sense. Now I'll get one of these Pit Vipers. Trigger's fantastic. This is a different grip though. This is new.
This grip is MGD Solutions, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
And it's a Kevlar polymer blend.
Oh yeah, that's what they're doing now. So is that the same guy that makes Apache's grips or Watchtowers?
I think so. Maybe.
Because
I'm
they're
not
getting those
100% sure.
polymer infused Kevlar, yeah, or
It could
Kevlar fiber. Ooh, that's
Pretty
sweet.
cool.
That triggers.
Yeah.
Nice break. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a sexy box. Okay guys, that is the end of my time here at ShotShow. It has been an absolute blast. It's just so much to see. Can't wait till next year. I appreciate you tuning in. So remember, comment, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. I'm Jeff for the Weapon Collective, reminding you, keep your weapons collected and keep collecting your weapons. I'll catch you next time.